Hello everyone, this is Shrike playing Chaos Coin. This is the new demo that should be out today as of this video being out. Thank you to the devs for letting me play a little bit early so we can get the video on the day of. This game is a roguelike coin builder. Now, that's not a typical term. That is one they've coined themselves. Now, did they actually come up with a new genre? We're about to find out. Now, I did notice immediately the audio in this game is weird. I don't know if it's apparent to you if you're not wearing headphones, but the sound effects for the buttons and such are only in my right ear. Why is that? I don't know. And the music has different instruments in different ears, I'm pretty sure. I had to check my audio setup to see if I wasn't going crazy, but no, it just kind of seems that way. So we'll see if it carries on through the rest of the game, but it is already quite strange. So a lot of this is going to be about strategic planning and positioning is my understanding, but we'll find out. I am going into this largely blind as I usually do. And if you enjoy it and you want to try for yourself, I'll have a link in the description. Plus you can leave a like on the video if you enjoy it as well. A rugged veteran who is in it for the long haul. Easy to use attacks, high defense, limited movement option. So we've got a fox with a spear. Deals 4 damage in the lane. And the other side of the coin. So clearly we're going to be flipping coins a lot to get different effects and probably in different orders. Because I believe the position will also matter, most likely. Moves the fox to a lane 2 or 3 away. Or deals 2 damage and applies cover. Cover is reduced damage to a unit by 3. One time though, only once. So this does more damage or moves us quite far. This one does less damage or reduces damage, so it's a safer play probably. This one does as much damage as this, so it's just 2 damage versus and cover to any player. Wait, are these the same? They are the same. Hidden cover. Okay, I see. So he's got 3 coins. 2 of them are the same, one's different. And then the loon, for comparison, has attacks multiple targets, can move all units, no defense. Well, I mean, that does sound pretty cool. So he's got explode and bombard. Deal 3 damage to loon's lane and adjacent lanes. Deal 3 damage to odd lanes if it's in an odd lane or even if he's in even lane. Okay, that's kind of cool. Switches loon with a lane 1 away and pushes any enemy 1 lane in either direction. So lots of movement control. We'll start with the fox, and just so we have a little bit more of a well-rounded experience to begin with. Actually, it looks like we get to pick 2 characters, so we get to play with both. Okay. And difficulty modifiers are not locked when we're doing the tutorial. Okay, very well. So that does tell us that there will be more in the future. Zone 1, the riverbank. Chaos. A force which divides, destroys, consumes, and manifests gradually, sweeping through the cracks. Many years of fighting have pushed chaos back, but vigilance is required to keep it at bay. It is early morning in a village of many sorts of critters. The nearby river lapping at its bank. Everyone contributes to the fight their own way, but for some matters, a direct approach is needed. With lance in hand, an elderly fox prepares once again to venture forth, figuratively, as a tip of the spear for the new community building efforts. Literally as a fighter against those who would spread chaos through the land. Proceed. Tutorial. Okay. Enemies are approaching. They fight for chaos and must be defeated. Above is where the battle occurs. Player units use the lanes on the left. Enemy units use the lanes on the right. Okay, 6 to 1 and then 1 to 6. Gotcha. Down below is where coins are played. Each turn, coins are placed in these slots to use their face-up actions. Enemies have 1 coin each. Hover over Leech's coin for a moment to see its full effects. So Leech Bleed deals 2 damage to the rearmost player unit. Heals Leech for the amount of damage dealt. And then Spiderweb pushes all players' units forward 1, pushes spider backward 1. Oh, it gives you a nice preview of it. Okay, that's cool. Leech Bleed always hits a player unit, so Fox is in danger. Fox's coins are 2 orange ones. Fox has easy to use attacks as well as some defensive actions. Let's start with offense. Hover over the spear to see its effects. I already kind of looked at this, but spear targets the opposing lane with the same number as the slot in which it's played. Oh, I see. So the lane matching this slot's coin. So if I put it into slot 2, it would hit 3. I'm not sure. Because the coins don't match up with the lanes directly. The lane matching this coin slot. I guess we'll find out. Opposing lane with the same number as the slot which is played. Oh, there's 6 slots here. So if I put it into slot 3, it'll hit lane 3. Okay. Use a spear attack to attack leech. Strike spear in slot 3. Gotcha. That's exactly what I was thinking. There are other input styles in the settings menu if you don't want to drag coins. I think that's fine. Yeah, for some defense. Cover will reduce the damage taken from bleed. Place cover in any slot. Oh yeah, it doesn't have to. It can be anywhere. Okay. Coins will act from left to right after you lock in. Many coins, including cover, let you choose a target when they act. Okay, I can't move it after I've already played it, at least for right now. But I'm like, do I want to defend first or defend after? Applies cover to any player unit. Choose a target. I'd like to choose myself. Deals 4 damage to the lane matching the enemy. Okay, did 4 damage. They went from 5 to 1. Now it's the enemy's turn. Enemy coins are always played from top to bottom. So spider web happens, and then bleed happens. Okay. Pushes all units forward 1 lane. Deal 2 damage to the rearmost player. So he's going to hit me, but I have cover. And cover reduces it by 3. So he did 0 damage for this. At the end of the turn, all enemy coins flip randomly. However, player coins are beyond the influence of chaos. Player coins always invert directly to the other side. Okay, so ours are consistent. Theirs are random. That's kind of cool. It's your turn again. And now spider's attacking. Bite will damage the front 3 lanes. The preview icons might help you. Notice the different damage icons. These indicate that bleed will follow Fox even if they move. So the spider bite is in these 3 first lanes. And then the leech bleed damage is targeting Fox. So it's got a different icon than the other ones. Okay. A bite will always target. Yeah, okay. Gotcha. Use hit to defeat lich and vault to evade spider bite. Lock in once you're ready. So I can use hit to do 2 damage to slot 3, preferably. Actually, that'll hit both. Deals 2 damage to any enemy unit I can pick. Okay, so it doesn't really matter. And then I can move 2 or 3 away. Now, this doesn't have a range, does it? Doesn't look like it. So we can probably do this first. Oh, I can move them around. That's cool. Okay, good. I'll lock in. Move 2, 3. Let's move away. Then kill the leech. Okay, I can see how this would be pretty cool. Once we're out of like tutorial land. What if you want more control of your own coins though? You can save coins each turn so that they do not invert to the other side. Save any coins you want and finish the fight. I don't really need the vault, so I wouldn't mind that flipping. What's the other side of hit? I don't remember. I actually don't remember. Oh, cover. Cover's the other side, so I want to lock that one in probably, because I don't need cover here. Let's save one of the 2. So now we've got hit and spear. He's doing spider bite in the first 3 lanes, which doesn't really matter to us. So we can just do this, right? Oh, this always goes in the lane. I need it to be here. Oh, it's nice. It swapped for me. So there you go. We can lock it in. Deal 2 damage to him. And then he does to the matching slot. And we killed the spider. We win. Cool. Great work. Take a reward and journey onward. Oh, I can choose. Oh, okay. Upgrade coin. Choose a permanent upgrade for an existing coin face. Or I can get a new coin face. Add a new face to a coin. Hover over the existing coin face for full details. Select. Apply shield to the player lane matching this coin slot. Resist damage to 0 1 time. So I can just like, negate damage completely. Or I can give Spear +1 damage from 4 to 5 damage. Or I can do less damage to 1, but it basically becomes AoE. Deal 3 damage to the Fox's lane as well as to the lane matching this coin slot. So then I don't have to play it in the same... Okay, that's cool. Or I could... I want to keep Vault for sure. That seems very good. Spear also seems quite good. I mean, replacing Hit would also not be terrible. Then I could have Deflect and Cover on... I could just have one very defensive coin, you know? But, because Hit only really does 2 damage. It's very unimpressive. I think I'd like the AoE. There's more damage overall as long as there's more than one enemy, which there probably will be. Every zone contains a single path of map coins, some of which are set in advance. An event is next. Select it to proceed. Event field. Very well. Chaos feeds on isolation, but no one is alone in this fight. In a bustling city, cobbled streets packed with families, a rambunctious loon draws a crowd. They speak with unbridled force, rallying others towards solidarity and joy, reminding them of both their individual and their collective strength. Their explosive words break through hopelessness and declare that chaos is not insurmountable. Fox convenes with them to continue the journey together, and gained Loon as an ally. In empty space, you can choose which map coin comes next. The available coins are above the path, and they always slip randomly. Choose one. So I can get another event. I can get a treasure. Find a penny. Face down event town. Oh, I see. So it's telling me what's on the other side of it. So on the other side of the event is a treasure. Treasure or market. Rest or event. Rest or market. I mean, I want treasure, clearly. Find a penny. Heals 1 HP to a player unit in lane X when they damage an enemy. Well, interesting. Or a lucky penny. If a player unit would take damage from an enemy, adds a 1 in 6 chance that the damage is prevented. It grants a stackable passive effect, flips at battle start, and inverts after activation. So it's only going to work every second turn, but that's still cool. We could also potentially save it between turns, but no 1 in 6 chance. Just not taking any damage. It might be clutch. Loon has joined the fight. Loon damages multiple targets at once, and they're good at moving both themselves and the enemies. Loon's coins are blue in the bottom row. Loon's coins deal damage based on which lane the Loon is in. Like Spider Bite, they target lanes on the opposing side, even though they base their targets on Loon's position. What luck. The enemies are all in even lanes. 2, 4, 6, yeah. Bombard will hit them all if Loon moves to an even lane. So basically I'd want to say... Let's say Loon moves to 6 or 4, doesn't matter which. And then Bombard could do 3 damage to everyone in even lanes. Now, Fox, I've got Vault, could move out of the way of all these attacks. That seems like a good choice. Then I can do 2 damage to the person in spot 6. Or 4 would be easiest. Let's target the turtle, maybe. Actually, let's see. Turtle Shell. Apply shield to a random enemy unit. Spider Bite and Rabbit Foot. Deals 5 damage to a rabbit's lane, then moves Rabbit to a random lane. To a random lane. Yeah, he's probably going to be kind of hard to hit anyways, so we'll just target the turtle. So oh, wait. Yeah, it's only 2 damage to it. Okay. Oh, this doesn't have to match the same lane. It could be anywhere, but it's fine. Let's move the Loon back. Okay, does 3 damage to everybody in the even lanes. Fox moves back. I should go back to 4, not 5, so that way Loon has space to move. Do 2 damage to the turtle. Now they are going to deal 5 damage. No matter. And you move to slot 3 randomly. The spider now has the shield. You may not save more than 2 coins each turn, but this turn, just for this turn, allow Loon's coins to invert so you can try the other actions. Okay, I mean, I don't really need to vault. I'll let that flip. And I don't really need cover, so I'll actually lock in the hit. I think that's fine. Because they're really only targeting the first 3 lanes. Loon can also move enemies around. You can use push to gather them together and then hit them with all with explode. Push pushes any enemy 1 lane in either direction. So I can move the turtle in here and then hit them all with explode. The Loon's lane and adjacent lanes. So I'd want... Loon's kind of in the way. Or Loon's not in a good pile for that, unfortunately. This would hit 4 as well as the one matching the coin. So I could do 4 and 3, for instance. Or 4 and 5. If I can push this fella away. I can push him this way. So then they're all looped up. He'll get hit by this and die. Oh, but then I don't even need... So I should actually... I'm going to kill him with explosion anyways. I may as well do this. Hit 3 and 4. And I can do this for another 2 damage on him. I should probably explode. It's only going to be on Loons and adjacent. So it's not actually going to be like great. It's not going to be fantastic, but let's move him this way. Yeah. That used up his shields. Do 2 damage to an enemy unit. This guy dies already. This guy will be pretty weak. So, unfortunately, that's fine. He'll jump to the back. Oh, the turtle? I wonder if he still takes up the tile. I'm not sure. They're both on even, so I might want this to flip over to bombard. Pushing probably doesn't matter either. I'll let it flip over. I could go full offense here. Yeah, all right. We'll just skip. Oh, shoot. I meant to... No, I went full defense. Whoops. Well, Loon, you need to step. That's for sure. You did not get hit by this. Fox, actually, that's... I just kind of wasted. Bombard. Yeah, I messed up. My bad. I could have killed him this turn. I meant to save both of these, and I did the opposite. Well, I guess I can give cover. I wonder if cover stays or not. So we'll find out. Go here. Oh, oops. I see. So I can undo. Does that let me save my stuff again? No, it does not. I actually need to stay in this even row to hit them with bombard. So I messed this up pretty badly. But I could give a cover to any player. You know, I could give him cover, reducing the 5 to 2 damage. I mean, that's probably fine. Yeah, all right. Wait, can I say no? I don't think I can, actually. So I actually have to go back and take this out. I really messed this up, huh? All right. Apply cover to him. Deal 5 damage. Moves to random lane. Covered. Took some of that damage. My lucky penny didn't activate. Well, that's okay. I do not want either of these. And bombard won't be very good, so I'll let it flip. So, actually, it might be good because I could use it to. It doesn't matter. We're good. Yeah, I'm not gonna push them close enough. Although I could have pushed them both on the even and then hit them with. Okay, we're gonna push him to the right so I can hit him with explode almost certainly. And then I'm gonna hit 2 damage on anybody. It doesn't really matter where I go. This is in the slot matching, so 4. Or wait, I'm gonna push him into 5. Yeah. So push you into 5. 3 damage, 2 damage to the guy in the front, and then 3 damage to him. Okay. We'll see if HP carries over between. Choose an upgrade, okay? Or I can get Blitz. Move to lane 1 or 6, dealing 3 damage to all lanes in between, excluding the endpoints. Oh, so anything not in lane 1 or 6 would get hit. That seems pretty good. That does seem pretty good. Or I can upgrade Bombard to deal 4 damage or 2 damage to all lanes instead of 3 damage. Just I feel like that's actually probably worse. Like, it's more consistent, but it just means less thinking. I kind of like Blitz. But what would I get rid of for it? Maybe I get rid of Explode. Yeah. Then probably don't need Step. I think we'd probably have a better time with Step. Without Step, rather. Although being able to move myself is really nice. Having movement is good. Pushing them at the same time as doing Blitz could also be nice. Ooh, it's kind of tough, actually. We're going to get rid of Step and see what happens. I get to swap between a 1st and 6th zone, so why not? So I get an event first. This is guaranteed. Fox and Loon may wield weapons, but those who forge them are just as important. In a quiet meeting place within a wooded hollow, folks gather to support Fox and Loon. Some are caretakers, fostering space for others. Many offer goods and supplies they've created, fulfilling both themselves and the needs of the community. Hope fills the air as the group prepares their next moves. Fox and Loon each gained a 3rd coin along with something more. 1 of 2 upgrades or gain 1 of 3 coin faces. Let's get an upgrade. Blitz. Getting 4 damage to all in between. Or move Loon to any open lane, dealing 3 damage to all lanes in between, including the endpoints. Or Explode Plus. 2 damage to Loon's lane, 5 damage to adjacent lanes. Interesting. I'm just gonna make Blitz better, I think. Blitz G. Alright. Now where are we going next? So I can get treasure. Get an event town. We don't need to rest yet, so we should leave the rest ones for later. So let's get another treasure, shall we? Looks like our health does not go in between, but that's why there's rest sites. Trap Penny. If no coins are saved at the end of this turn, applies trap to an random enemy. Doubles damage taken 1 time. I mean, that seems pretty good. Poise Penny. At the end of turn, if each enemy is within 1 HP of another enemy, deal 1 damage to all enemies. Each enemy is within 1 HP of another enemy. They would all have to be at like 3 health, 2 health, 1 health, or something like that. Deal 1 damage to all enemies. It seems like it would be pretty hard to set up, where Trap Penny will be very easy to set up and very easy to benefit. Market. You know what? I want to see. I don't know how much money we have, but if you choose to rearrange, you may swap which faces are on which coin any number of times. Units cannot swap faces with each other. Or I can get a disguise kit. At the start of the next fight, all enemies gain stun. Coin trade. Swap an entire coin out for a different one. A different, more upgraded one. Place push / step. Getting jettison. Targets the lane matching this coin's slot, deals 3 damage and pushes 1 instead of just push. But step is the same. Okay. Or I could replace Blitz G push becomes Catapult G. Deal 3 damage to lanes 3 to 6. And moves Loon to lane 3 or 4, then deals 3 damage to adjacent lanes. I mean, I didn't even get to play with Blitz G yet, though. That is cool. Can rearranging the faces I don't think is that valuable to us right now. I think I just replace this guy. Replace Foxes. Oh, yeah, we got 3 coins now too, so that's going to be really, really strong, I think. We can also afford to take some damage because we have... wow, 2 covers, huh? That's not... I mean, it's fine, I guess. We're gonna want to vault for sure. We're also gonna want to bombard for sure. Or sorry, Blitz G. Bombard's everything between. I don't have any way to push, unfortunately, to get them beside each other, but that's still fine. Bombard is gonna be better if I'm an even lane. I'd want to do that first. Then I blitz, which will hit the middle guys a bunch. Okay, this guy's always targeting Fox, but he can give himself cover no problem. What is this? Pending Blitz G effect. Either way, what are these guys doing actually? Deals 2 damage to the frontmost player unit. Oh, so will be Loon actually. Targets 2 random lanes, deals 7 delayed damage. So it could be anywhere. Okay. Targets 2 random lanes again. Well, that's what we got cover for, I suppose. I don't know where I want him to step. I should probably... we'll do this. So deal 3 damage to the even. Move to... yeah. Move to 1. Doing more damage here. Apply cover to Loon. Apply cover to myself. Move here. And then I'm going to have Fox take the hit since he has more HP. Cover blocks it. 2 random lanes. Delayed damage, though. Oh, so I get to avoid the lane. Okay. So as long as I step away next time. So I should keep Vault. That way I can move Fox out of the way. Bombard. I mean, it's still pretty good. On the other side is going to be Explode. I think Bombard will be generally better, so I might want to keep that. Blitz. I would have to be in... I'm only going to get 4, so I should probably let it swap over to push. Then I can push most onto an even one and get them that way. Step or jettison? No. I'll let it flip over to jettison, and I'll let these flip over to... Because I'm not going to need covers this turn, I don't think. Because he's going to heal. This guy's going to deal 2 damage to a random player unit and move. So I might want 1 cover, actually. I might want both covers, actually. Oh, I can only save 2 coins, right? Never mind. Okay, well, let's see how this goes. I got some amount of damage at the very least. So I first want to push or jettison. Targets the lane matching this coin slot, deals 3 damage and pushes 1. So I do this. I don't necessarily need to actually push. I would like to do this to all even lanes. I want him to vault out of the way. And then I guess we're just going to target 4 and 6. Actually, it doesn't matter at that point. Because these don't have to match. So it's just whoever I want to pick. Okay. Oh. There you go. Yeah. Deal good damage to everybody. I get to jump away to lane, let's say 4. Deal 2 damage. And 2 damage. So that's the way it avoids the most getting to heal. And then I get to push you So they're near each other. So 2 damage to random player units. Okay, it was Fox. And he's targeting 2 random lanes. Okay. So they're both at 18 HP. Seems pretty fair. Owl Lift. Deal 2 damage to a random player. Moves them. Okay, they're both doing that. What do I want to keep this turn? Bombard's not going to be that helpful. Unless I push. I might want to keep Jettison. I could jettison him into 4 and bombard. Or I could just leave them there and explode, so it doesn't really matter. Step for him is not going to be that useful. He probably just wants to stay on slot 2. I think I do want to keep jettison. And I don't really need push, so I'd rather get blitz. But then I need Fox to get out of the way, so Fox is going to need vault. So I let the others flip over, I guess. And we'll see how this goes. I don't necessarily need the vault first, but I will. They're going to hit random things, so doing cover is also nice. Let's jettison 5. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Explode is the Loon's lane, so I need a blitz first, if possible. So I think I'll be able to blitz to lane 6. So probably jettison first, and then blitz, and then explode. Okay, move to lane 4. Apply cover. Apply cover. I want to... Oh, well, oops. I didn't pay attention to that. Now everything's all messed up. I want to go to slot 6. And then bombard happens. We still kill one of them. It doesn't matter which one he hits. All right. Now, I'm going to let all these flip over so I just have a lot of damage. And I probably lock in bombard. It's fine. Blitz G won't really matter, so I'll let it flip over. I'd like to keep jettison. All right. Alternatively, I could have just let them all flip over and got a trap, but the one matching his lane. So he'd have to, oh, well, that's actually useless to us. Oh, well, it's okay. As I have more than enough damage right here to matching this slot. It needs to be in slot 6. That's a pretty big limitation sometimes. Explode. I mean, between that, we'll just win. All right, log in. 2 damage, deal 2 damage, and we win. Okay. I can see how this could get pretty intense later on. Heal 7 to everyone, heal 4. Well, I don't really need to heal because I know we're going to have healing spots later. Move Fox to any lane that is at least 2 away. Oh, so I can move farther. Okay. Or move and then deal 3 damage to Fox's lane. So after he lands. I'm okay with that. Okay, well, I guess there is a world where I don't get to heal. But we're only down 2 HP each, so. Close shows of villages line rocky hills surrounding a serene sandy bay. A sleek university campus stands atop the tallest hill. Loon heads toward the campus and passes the group of students. One, a gregarious sheep, wearing bright colors, approaches smoothly. Hey, handsome, do you want to go on a date? Great. Then briskly turn back to their friends. There, happy? I'm dating someone. The others laugh and gently tease. There seems to be some tension. Fox and Loon could stay in town for a while to play matchmaker. Set the sheep up with a boy. Plus 20 stars. Upcoming enemies gain HP. The girl with an NB. I don't even know what that means. Or no time right now. Set him up with a girl. They're grateful for the help. Loon helps them find another student who seems like a good match, and they schedule a date. So the enemies will have more HP. Okay, I mean, sure. Okay, we get to rest. Well, I can get max HP. I mean, I don't really need to get 2 HP on both of them, so let's get Loon has the least mobility and the least defense, so I'll do it to him. Campsite. A sudden whirling noise overtakes the camp as a well-dressed hummingbird lands near the fire. Their attire is well-fitting and colorful, and they carry themselves with poise. They tell tales of daring escapes, and Fox and Loon describe their ongoing battles. Oh ho, well now, I'm not much of a fighter myself. I am quite keen at removing myself from such predicaments. However, if you're helping with all that chaos nonsense, well, I'd be happy to lend my assistance. So I can heal, again, I don't really need to. Flitter, if a player unit changes lanes due to an adjacent coin, applies spikes to that unit. Due to an adjacent coin. Well, I'll take it. Still got the trap penny. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Flutter is currently blank. Okay. Oh, but that's interesting. It's different from these ones. It's not passive. Okay, what are they gonna do? They are going to deal 4 damage to lanes 1 and 2. Pushes player units in those lanes backward 2. Then the enemy with the lowest HP gains spikes. Okay, we do not want to be in lanes 1 or 2. Deals 3 HP to everybody. And then deals 5 damage to Rabbit's lane. And then moves to random. So I don't want to be in slots 5 or 1 and 2. Makes sense. Okay. Spear. To the Fox's lane, which is currently 4. And I'm not really going to get to move that at all, unfortunately. As well as whatever I want to hit. I'd like to target the most because he heals, preferably. Actually, can this guy move anybody? No, not with his current setup. It could move to slot 1. If I move to slot 1, I'd do damage to these guys, but then I'd be in danger of taking a bunch of effects. It would not be ideal. It would not be ideal. If I move to slot 6, I'm not sure, actually, how many would actually hit. Blow deals 3 damage to Loon's lane and adjacent lanes. So if I jettison to 1, I could hit the 2 guys in the front. I went to... yeah. Alright, this is not great, I will say. I wish I had a way to actually push the enemy at all here. Alright, well, we're just gonna run with it, I suppose. I don't think it matters too much. Cover. Step. Alright, let's see what happens. I would like to... if I go here, I don't do any damage. You know what? Let's play a little aggro. Do I want to? Maybe I can always move a little bit after that, but it won't be enough. Yeah, there's nothing in between, but we'll set it up for later. That's fine. Yeah, we were close to being able to really do something good. Oh, shoot, I should not have done this. I have to do it now. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that through. Now I'm going to take at least 3 damage. That's fine. Heals. I would say that was not a good turn for us. Oh, they're threatening a lot. They're threatening a lot. Deal damage to each player equal to the lane. Ah. So we really want to be in the first 3 lanes. They could do a wombo combo with that. Rabbit is threatening lane 6 as well. So I just really want to be over here. So I need to flip this over to Vault. I really want to keep Blitz G. I think that would be great to keep. Jettison would be good. Because I could jettison him to slot 5. And then Blitz G across, seeing all 3 of them. And Loon's lane. How no, I want to do that. after jettisoning. Yeah. If I kept it. Yeah, I should keep that. I'll keep those two and let everything else go. Flip over. Okay, so we want to jettison this coin slot. If I put it in 3, for instance. Oh, I need to put it in slot 6 then. Ah, but then it's going last, which really sucks. Okay, this doesn't work out as perfectly as I would have liked, but that's okay. You need to vault after. I'm going to put him in slot 2. Bombard have to be after I move. I'll be in slot 1 and I'll be hitting these 3. And then we can do cover probably on slot 2 on Loon. No, it'll be I want Loon in slot. I want Loon in Who's gonna be in slot 1 actually. It's not gonna be perfect. If a player unit changes lanes due to an adjacent coin, apply spikes. Due to an adjacent coin. Oh, I see. What I could do is this. If a player unit changes lanes due to an adjacent coin, so this changes. If I could actually put it second, that would be ideal. Because then this causes movement, this causes movement. They'll both get thorns. And then in theory, I won't need cover. Do I want cover? I mean, it's not going to go to waste. Do I want it more than the 2 damage? I think I do. So we're going to go to slot 1. Okay, get spikes. Give cover to... Oh, this guy's getting targeted, huh? We'll give him cover then, because Fox has spikes. This. We're not making a whole lot of progress, but does 2 damage to the foremost player. Could I have used spikes to avoid a lot of damage and do more back in return? Maybe. Oh, they're all bunched up at the front. I'm gonna want vault, but then I won't be able to hit them either. But I'll at least get out of the damage zone. The damage would just be, you know, a benefit. We can let these flip over. That's fine. Bombard versus explode. I mean, I could do this first. If I get step, I could have Fox vault away, Loon step to 2, bombard, and then blitz to 6. Maybe that's what I do. Okay, now do I remember how to do all that? I want him to get away. It's not really going to be very helpful on its own, but that's okay. So I need to have him then step to 2, bombard. That's not explode. That's bombard. Shoot. No, man. No, I wanted bombard. I wanted to explode, sorry. Well, too late now. If I could do an even one. I don't want to step early then. Whatever, it's fine. I'll get them both over there. The step won't be terribly useful. 2 damage to any units. Cover. Sure. You know what? All right. See what happens. Miss. There's a lot going on here. Go here. 2 damage. Like cover. Okay. They just healed for so much. Okay, I probably want to keep Blitz G. Actually, do I? Because I want to just hang it over here. So getting push would be not bad. Jettison would not be bad. I don't think I want Bombard. I want Explode. Honestly, I do want to Vault. I'm gonna keep that maybe. If I let all of them flip over, we can get Trap Penny. And we're gonna get Spear. I mean, that's still pretty good, right? So now I could hit 2 and 4 that way pretty easily. Or slot 1 and 4, actually. That'd be better. Who's attacking slot 5? Oh, the rabbit. It's target slot 4. So I could push him to 3, actually. Or jettison him. Explode. He's in Loon's lane, which... Oh, that's actually not great. Well, we're going to do that early then. So it at least hits the rabbit. Then, jettison. Rabbit there. Pushing isn't really going to be very helpful, I will say. 2 damage. Doesn't really matter. Cover, sure. Seems like cover does not carry over. I'm not doing any movement of my own. The player unit changes lanes. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. I'm just not going to bother. All right. 3 damage. Oh, spikes. Rude. 2 damage. Jettison you here and killing the rabbit. Get cover on the fox. Alright, we've made good progress. Beaver Timber. Deals damage to... Oh, right. So I want to be in the front. So I'm going to want to have push flip over to Blitz G so I can go to 1. And then I might want to keep Jettison just because it's good damage. And maybe Vault. Do I want to get to Vault? I do, because I want to be able to jump to 2 and then deal damage. And I just let the rest flip over probably. Actually, I might want Flutter this time around. So what I want to do is do this almost immediately. And dude, I always mix up Bombard and Explode. So I'd want to jettison 2, and then Bombard, because... Wait, I'll be uneven, so I should do that first? Yes. Jettison... I can't do... Well, I can if I shift everything over, actually. If I jettison him 2, hit all odds, then go to... Oh, I'd be on slot 1 anyways. It doesn't matter. Never mind. We'll go to slot 1. Jettison him to 3. Hit them both for 3 damage. The fox can vault. It's deal 3 damage to Fox's lane. So I'll hit one of these 2, whichever one I want. Do I want cover? I mean, I don't really have a good spot. Or sorry, Flutter. Sorry. I don't really, actually, spikes would be good here, and a cover would also be good. Okay. So I want to move to slot 1. Unfortunately, this guy doesn't, because he's at the edge, doesn't get hit. Push him. Bombard. Which the thorns really kind of hurts. Oh, there's nobody there. Well, at least I got spikes, so I'll give him cover so he doesn't take damage. Cover and spikes. They heal, though. This Mose was once very low. He's no longer very low. I would like Explode. Do I care about Blitz Z? No, I'd rather stay where I am. You know, I might just let everything flip over. So trap penny activates and we can do double damage to him. Let's see if we can do this. As well as the lane. If I push him. Push the beaver into slot 2. I could then potentially do... If that was in slot 1, it would be better. Yeah, it doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite work. Guess it doesn't matter too much. This does the it's only 3 damage. This is also only 3 damage. I'll push him into slot 2. Either way, and then do big damage to both of them. I don't think I actually need this step. Flying cover would be nice. Lock it in. Push you to here. Deal 3 damage to both of them. 3 damage. 2 damage. Get cover. He's taking the most damage. This guy loses 1 HP, which kind of sucks, but... Oh, my lucky penny activated, which prevented me from taking damage. Let's see. Do I want to keep explode? I think I do. More than bombard. I want to keep spear. Potentially. I mean, it's more damage. Although it's only really going to hit slot 2. It was like not super great. I probably want double cover. I can't get both, actually. I can't get everything I want. Vaulting is not going to be helpful in this case. Yeah, I don't think so. Alright. It'll be good enough. I'm going to get Blitz G. Well... I mean, we're going to kill Beaver anyway, so whatever he does doesn't matter. To be honest. I need to kill slot 2 first. This is really good. I get 2 and slot 1. Killing them. Then I can jettison. Oh, I'd have to jettison 1. Dude, this guy being in slot 1 sucks. it's a pain in my ass. Well, explode. Blitz is not gonna hit anything, but it would get us over there, I guess. What is the most doing? Heals. Oh, just healing. I don't think any of this matters at this point. Unless I want to do the extra damage. I mean, it's extra damage is damage. I guess it's the same either way. Okay, whatever. Deal 3 damage to both of them. He dies. Deal some damage. I'm gonna go over here. Deal 2 damage. Doesn't really matter. Like cover. Okay. I think if can I only do this once? No. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna skip, since this guy's really not doing anything special. I can push him. He's got trap applied to him, but I'm really not gonna do a whole lot of damage here, let's be honest. That is to be expected. I can vault to one that's well, not really gonna be very helpful. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Move to here. Do some good damage. Do some damage. Like cover. Step here, step here. Cover will, well, cover us. Now he's in slot 4. I'm just gonna skip, so that way he does not get trap applied to him. Okay, whatever. Can I double up on this? Looks like I can. Blitz. Well, I mean, that's more than enough to kill him, so. There you go. Took a little longer than I would have liked, but the journey continues somewhere new after a long rest. Kill the foe. Oh, nice. Boss defeated. Choose an upgrade. Moves the loon to lanes 1 or 6, dealing 4 damage to all lanes along the way, inclusive. So it includes lanes 1 to 6. That's so good, actually. Yeah. I like that. I like that a lot. Zone 2. Kurin Sea. Jellyfish. So we got some new enemies. Deal 2 damage to Jelly's lane and adjacent lanes. Save effects do not reduce this damage. Deal 6 HP to the enemy with the lowest HP. Okay, well... Oh, that's total HP, interestingly. Very interesting. Explode. I mean, explode seems fine to start with. Actually, this would be pretty good. Then I get to hit both of them for 3. To hit him for another 3. I could push Jellyfish, but I don't think I want to. I think I want to keep him there. But I want to get... Actually, I would like to... If I push him one away and keep Loon where he is, I think that will be fine. And then these guys can just do whatever. Okay. Push you to here. So then he's threatening these lanes. Deal 2 damage. He's gonna heal for how much? 6? It would heal this guy almost to full, where this guy would go to full, but it's only really getting effectively 5 healing instead of 6, so... Loon will get hit for 2, but that's... Oh, it can't get protected by cover, right? I did read that. I'm gonna let them all flip over, just for funsies. Why did the trap not activate? No coins are saved at the end of the turn. Applies trap to a random enemy. Oh, it was on the other side of it. Oh. I only get to use it every second turn. Well, alright. Blitz is gonna be great. Fantastic, even. Jettison. Slot 2 would be nice. Get them grouped up. Not that it matters too much. And then deal damage to his lane. You will be in slot 3. Oh, I can only go to 2 or... If I go to slot 2, it sucks. If I go to slot 6, it's not going to hit anybody. But I could do this. Because he's going to get pushed away. 2 damage to Jelly's lane. He's going to be in lane 3. I'm going to be in lane 2. He'll be in lane 6. So it should be fine. As long as I... Oh, but then... I don't have any other way to move him, huh? Can't... Can that be blocked? He's going to move to a random lane after. Apply Shroud to all other lanes. Secures and randomly flips one of a unit's coins. Okay. Bombard. I'm going to want it to wait till after this, so that's fine. Probably. I want this here, I guess. So then it's going to have to be... Oh, geez. I'm not... The order of this doesn't work out very well. Actually, no, it does. It works out good that way. Cover's really not going to... Okay, well, we're just going to go with it. Now I'm in an even tile. Box moves to... Am I willing to take the 2 damage to do 3 extra damage? Or 3 extra... Yeah, I think so. Push and do 3 damage. Do I want them to be close together? Probably. Because I'll have explode next turn. Dude, they're both really low. Like cover. Which this damage should be blockable. Sure is. Okay. He teleported to another random tile. He healed. Okay, he's doing Jellyfish Sting, which is fun. So I probably want to keep Vault. Then I won't be able to hit anybody with Vault. Could I just go for the kill here? Oh, so this is going to be shrouded, so it'll do something. I think I really want to keep Blitz. Can I see my coins? I can. Explode deals 3 damage to Loon's lane and adjacent lanes. So once I go to lane 1, I could hit these guys potentially. You know what? I'm just going to leave it. So I probably want to Blitz. It does 4 damage to everybody. I can kill the Gull immediately. Oh, so this, I don't know what it's going to do. It might be jettison. It might be moving me. If it's jettison, that'd be great for hitting the Gull, actually. Spear. This would be better here. All right. You know what? I'm gonna kind of YOLO this, and I'm gonna be in slots 1. Yeah, good enough. You know what? YOLO. Go. Well. Oh, that does work that way. Oh, that's amazing. You can swap characters doing that. Okay. We've inadvertently unlocked new tech. Pin down. Applies trap to the fox's lane. Ooh. That would be kind of nice, actually. Allow double damage. Yeah, that'd be, replace this hit, I think. Actually, I don't know. Things are going to have things like cover, effects that ignore cover. And maybe I should make this one into more offensive. Yeah, let's do that. Because the 2 damage targeting anything I want is kind of nice. Do I want treasure? Event, healing, a fight, a tough fight. Get treasure. Growth penny. Inverse at the turn end. If face up at the end of the fight, a random player unit gains 1 max HP. When choosing a target lane for a move push switch, an extra option is provided if possible. Okay, that sounds really good, actually. That does sound good. More treasure. When a player coin damages only the enemy with the most remaining HP, deals an additional 2 damage. When a player and unit enters lane X, deals 2 damage to lane X and adjacent lanes. Okay. I'll take that. Go get an event. On a cozy stone bridge, Fox and Loon encounter a gopher with a clipboard and a nice shirt. They appear distressed. Hello, it's, sorry, take a breath. I'm on my volunteer shift. Civic duty and all that. Like, how you do the fighting, I'm doing fundraising for public works projects. I love traveling around town, but having to talk to so many critters, I'm just really anxious. I only have a couple left for today, but I've forgotten where to go. More for everyone to contribute, but could they be more effective elsewhere? Help them finish the shift, gain 1 upgrade, or find them a new task, gain 1 of 3 upgrades, upcoming enemies gain HP. I'll just take an upgrade. Bombard. Could just do 2 damage to everything, or could do 4 damage to even or odd. I'll just take the extra damage. Oh, will I? Yeah. Because we can potentially double that with traps. Treasure. Tough fight. I'm just gonna keep getting treasure because why not? The end of the turn, at turn end, deal 4 delay damage to lane X. At end of turn, if enemy is within 1 HP of another. Okay, I'm gonna take this, the siege penny. I kind of want to do a tough fight. There's also field events and town events. Let's do the tough fight. I want to see what they're like. And we have so many pennies now. We only have the trap penny face up to start with. Okay. Add a trap to Fox's lane. Seems pretty gook. What are they going to do? They're attacking the rear person for 3. Okay. Well, I'll probably want to do cover. Oh, they've got multiple people targeting the rearmost. This is all. Applies 3 bulwark to all enemy units. Applies spikes to crab. And it's concerning. They got a lot of defense and a lot of offense. So we really want to kill the leeches first, probably. Bombard is honestly pretty good to do early on. They had 3 guys for 4 damage. Unfortunately, it's not going to hit the guy for double damage unless... Yeah, I've got no way to move Fox. Spear. Hit both of them. At least add something. Set it up. So I'll be doing 6 damage to him. And then 3 damage to this guy. Another 4 to all of those guys. Push an enemy. Again, this guy's not going to be able to. I could step, actually. If I step first, I could swap him into lane 2. And then I'd be on a odd. I want to be on even, so I'd want to do bombard first. But the whole point is doing bombard is I want this setup. So what I need to do is do the step first. No, I can't. Bombard has to happen before the step to have the most effect. It's not worth doubling. Yeah. 2 HP difference is not going to matter. Who would I want to push around is a good question. I mean, I could put the crab closer so that they can all be together. Could switch at the end, and then Fox would take all the damage. I don't know if that's a good idea, or I could just move him. Yeah, because I want him to slot 1 for next turn so that I can blitz GX. Everybody. ×2. Deal 4 damage to each of those. Oh, I didn't maximize that. Whoops. Whoops. You here. Like cover to you. Which is... Oh, that was... Well, I messed up. I'm going to take 5 damage here. Oops. What is Frenzy? Forcibly slots 1 unit. Slots 1 of the unit's coins at random. Well, this is going to be problematic. This is going to be massively problematic. I mean, Bombard again would potentially be really good after doing Blitz, and then Bombard. And the question is, would I want to pin down? What does Bulwark do? Reduces any damage taken to 2/3. Not by 3. I could just let them all flip over, to be honest, and get the trap. Okay, I went on this guy, which is not what I want. Because he's got spikes. So that's actually useless, unfortunately. This got forced into slot 1, huh? Okay, well. Yeah. Doubles damage taken 1 time. It's gonna... I think he'll take 0 from that. 'Tis unfortunate. But I can waste the 2 damage to do that. And then Blitz over to 6. I can then Vault over to 4. It'll do damage to moves and then deals damage to his lane. Can I jettison number 6? I could, but it's unfortunate. All right, whatever. We're just gonna go. We're just gonna roll it. All right. So let's pop that. Yeah, waste. Oh, it didn't waste our trap actually. Oh, excellent. Bulwark still like reduces so much of that damage though. unfortunately. Also, we took a lot of... we took a lot of Thorns damage. Okay. Lucky Penny activated. Oh, I avoided that damage. He got frenzied, which is going to be kind of a pain in the ass. However, I think I want to keep Explode. Yeah, keep Explode and Blitz. Probably. Enter lane 1, deal 2 damage to lane 1 adjacent tiles. That's great. Warp Penny. More options? Maybe. Alright, let's do this. It got forced here. Okay, well. I mean, fair. I need to do this after that. I'll be in slot 1 and hit these guys. Step. Doesn't matter too much. Oh, I can set up. Oh, he's not going to be in a good spot too. So I need to... I've got no way to force Turtle into the spot I want. I can put him in slot 2, which I really wouldn't want to do, so I think I don't do that. All right. Applies cover. They're gonna target, I'm pretty sure, Fox. Because he's gonna be at the rear, yeah. Extra stop. Okay, that's good. That reduces damage. I applied trap, which doesn't really matter here. Wasn't much I could do about it. Cover saved us most of our damage. There's only one guy left, so it probably doesn't matter what I keep. I probably need Vault and then jump to slot 2. Do I care? I'm just gonna skip him. He gets a trap applied to him. Great. I could push him. Okay, this got automatically put there, but that's fine. I can push him to an odd spot. He doesn't do any damage, so we'll keep the trap. And I hit him for 8 damage and kill him that way. At the very worst, I could jettison him as well. I could just do that first, to be honest. Oh, but it has to be in his slot. Well, if that's not enough of a double whammy, then, you know, so be it. Push you here, and we win. I knew one attack would kill him, but I still felt obligated to play all my coins. Choose one. Bombard GX does 5 damage. Or I can get Time Bomb. Targets 3 random lanes, deals 5 delayed damage. I'm gonna say, let's just get Bombard GX. More damage. Healing 4 HP to both would be good, but I can also just greed. Explode. Yeah, we're gonna get Explode G. I'm okay with this. Do another fight. I know we most likely have lots of heals coming up, so. Okay, what are they gonna do? Frontmost, odd or even, depends on what he's in. Currently he's in even one, so you want to be an odd. But I can easily push him or step off. Pushing him into an odd one would probably be better, because then I could also step onto even. Although I'm getting threatened for a lot of stuff anyways. This, oh, that would swap, so yeah, it'd be better to avoid. If I vault into slot 2, deal 3 damage. Then Loon is going to be... Actually, if I had Loon step first, as dumb as that is, I could have him step to slot 2. Then he'll jump and swap, I believe, and then they'll be on 2 and 4 just the other way around. To Loon's Lane, which would be slot 2. Nobody else is going to be close enough, but unless actually if I push slot 4 into 3 and adjacent lanes, why would, oh yeah, I think that'll work. And then I can just do some chip damage at the end. Okay, so I want to swap to here. Oh, I can't pick his tile. Oh, well, shoot, my whole plan is kind of ruined. Doesn't let me swap. I need to be on an even tile, so oh well. I'm gonna push him here. Wow, this went pretty poorly for us, I will say. Yeah. Yeah, this went extremely poorly. Guess we avoid that, but lucky penny activated. Oh, well, I mean, that's nice. Let's see. I think the trap penny's gonna flip over, right? Actually, they just flipped over now, so I'm not sure actually if I should save or not. This does less damage for some reason. He's got some status effect on it and pair. So it's not really going to matter too much. Do I need to vault? Oh, God. This game is actually kind of mind-bending. I would like to keep vault, I think. Vault to, like, slot 2? I think I could go to slot 2? No, I can't. Only slot 4 is like okay, but it doesn't. It's actually not that good. I definitely want to have these both flip over to get double cover. All right, we'll see what happens. It's just these ones that I go to slot 1 from 6 to 1. Why is this hitting the odds right now? Oh, Loon is in an odd 1. That's why I see. My bad. Could I mean, I could jettison somebody. Oh, they all do -2 damage. If I jettison him to slot 1. No, slot 3 would be better. Then if I blitz, I will then be in slot 1. It's actually better to do this earlier. Oh, sorry. I'm doing these backwards. I want to do it like this. Oh, that's not going to work. Man. If I push him into slot 3, then I'm going to be doing... I blitzed over to 1. Yeah, that's not going to be good. So I do it this way. I'll hit 3 and 5 at the very least. And then do everybody. Do I want to pin down 5 so he takes extra damage? Oh, he's in 6, man. Dude. Oh, this is terrible. I don't have double cover like I thought I did. Well, shoot. I'm in... Yeah, it's unfortunate. Wait, I could move him over to an even 1. But then... it'd have to be really late, right? But it would work. I'd be giving up a little bit of bombard damage to do that. Yeah, I think that's... Wait, if I do that, then I'd have to have this later, which... This doesn't work. This doesn't work, unfortunately. I'd have to, like, be jettisoning... there's no good way to do this, unfortunately. I've got no way to move Fox. Fox is gonna need cover, regardless. Yeah, so pushing him here and then having to do double damage. I mean, that is effectively pinned down. Effectively. Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I could have Flutter, actually. Somewhere in here. Can I do this here? I don't think it matters. Okay, we'll try. We'll see what happens. Oops. Like cover to... Loon's always going to get targeted. Okay. Why did I not get the spikes? Do they have to be adjacent to 3? Oh god. Move to slot 1. Okay, this is terrible. This is terrible. Move you here. He's gonna take so much. Well, oh, he did get spikes. Okay, it just has to happen after moving. Does 3 damage. Moves randomly. Okay, Fox is almost dead. That's. He really threatening 3 damage to every single slot. Okay, we need cover, that's for sure. Pin down would actually be really nice too. Or spear. I have to do it like last. Dude, he's still got the -2 on him. That's obnoxious. Would explode be good? I mean, kind of, actually, yeah. I can let that swap over. Although, if I could just get onto an even one, that'd be even better. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen, man. Do I keep Jettison, maybe? I mean, it's 3 damage and get to push somebody. Matching this slot. If I really need to, I might want to just step and set up for... I'm gonna keep these. Screw it. I'm done thinking about it. All right. So I could do 1 and 3 with this, which would be pretty cool. Hit those guys. Now, okay. Actually, which one is doing big tailwind? Front to rear. Pushes. Does damage equal to the distance moved. So he's doing it to all the odd lanes. And this guy's doing it to all the even lanes. If I pushed him around, actually, then they'd both be on odd. It would be Loon that'd be doubled up, but Loon can step onto even. You can also push this frog onto an odd. Then step onto even himself. We can shield and do a little bit extra damage. Okay. This is good. This is good. Push this enemy onto an odd. Step onto even. Like cover to myself because I the fox because I only have 2 HP, and then I can do 2 damage to kill the goal. There we go. And I avoid that damage entirely. Okay, we figured it out. We figured it out. Well, the delayed damage there. I'm not going to be able to get anyone to that, but I'm actually going to skip. Let everything flip over. Even though Fox would have been a pretty good spot to hit both, it's okay. I can apply traps. Then they will both have traps. Take double damage. I'm on an even slot, which is really good for this. Oh, that's amazing. They'll both take 10 damage, I'm pretty sure. Then I could swap to... I could swap to 6, it would be good, but I don't think I can. Oh, I could actually. Assuming they actually, survive this. They aren't going to, but oh right. Well, that's okay. Oh, this is not okay. Oh, it is okay. We kill him. Okay. I was pretty sure I had enough damage, but if I didn't, Vox would have died, so. He thinks we should probably heal. Although upgrades are always... That's an S. Deal 3 damage to any enemy and push them away. This is targets the lane matching this coin slot. Becomes way more flexible. Or this is just more damage. I should probably take the heal. Let's not be silly here and lose over nothing. Yeah, none of them came up heal anyways. What's an event town? Bustling port town at the end of this. Okay, what do we get? Join the protest. Max HP. Plus 5 stars. Or plus 10 stars and upcoming enemies gain HP. I don't know if the max HP is going to matter that much, but it's... I don't want to make this any harder currently. Alright, we're into protest now. Okay, I'm going to take the rest. And, heal 7. That evens us out quite well. We got an event. Fox and Loon are taking a brief rest. Okay, research the riverbank, the sea, or the cavern. So I can get a most coin face. Upcoming enemies gain 3 pennies. I would get a coin face. I don't know what they do. I gotta pick the crab coin face, right? That sounds the coolest. Ooh. Applies bulwark and shield. Pushes Fox 1 randomly. Okay. Or applies 3 bulwark and pushes Loon randomly. I mean, Loon is almost always at slot 1 and 6 because of Blitz. So, like, this would be quite good. It's basically just a better step, to be honest, in most cases, so I'll take it. Now, this camp I could use to heal the full, probably, or we can get spray. If adjacent coins deal damage, they deal +1 damage. Coins which can only have 1 target deal 2 damage. Okay, sure. I think we have enough HP. We'll survive this. It's a boss fight, but I believe in us. Okay. Well. They are threatening a lot of damage in slots 1 and 6. Luckily, I've got Shitten. And I've got Blitz. Although I need to get Fox out of there, which I actually can't do. That's kind of annoying. So does this not work? I don't think it does work because... Damn. Yeah, because I can't... It's not like the step. Right. He's in slot 1, which is not great for this. And our positioning is just not ideal. The Loon and adjacent tiles. I mean, that is good. Hard to say no to that. I can move randomly 1, and then if I blitz back to 6, I can hit these guys again. I mean, it's something. I guess yeah, I do need to have these. Wait, I could do spray later, actually. That's probably fine. Then I could have spear or hit. Spear, I guess. It's unfortunate that he's going to be there, but it is what it is. Do I want Flutter, actually? Instead of spray here? Extra damage, or do I want spikes? Because he's in slot 1. They're both going to be kind of in danger, actually. I'm gonna need cover on Fox. Okay, he'll have Shitten, and Fox will have at least cover. Okay, let's see how this goes. Good damage. Get pushed randomly, which isn't really so random when he's there. I can swap to here, doing another 4 damage to both of them. You get spikes, so I'll actually avoid at least some of this most of this damage, I think. 3 damage. Apply cover, so she'll only take 3 damage. At the end of the turn, player loses 1 HP. Oh, because they got pennies. I see. And then a turn to play Shroud to a random enemy. Oh, great. Bulwark. Stop the damage. It's unfortunately the small damage, not the big damage. That's okay. If I can get Fox to move, that'd be ideal. Oh, try to one of his, so I can't see what they're doing. Oh. And they're threatening a lot of damage. I need Vault, almost certainly. And I'm going to need Blitz. Bombard, honestly, that's real good damage. And I should get pinned down. Can't keep shitting. Jettison is awesome. Still not bad, though. Would getting Bombard be fine? Yes, it would be fine. I'd rather get this shitting. Okay, we'll save. Oh, I got forced into this spot. Yeah, I mean, that's not as bad as it could be. We'll hit all those guys. Actually, I want to do pin down. I need him to move first, so vault. Spot 4. Then pin down. Then I'll bombard all those guys. This will be forced. I'll be able to go to slot 1, hit everybody. Then I need Shitten, which will let Loon go to slot 2. Fox will be in slot 4 and be mostly safe. He'll get moved 1. That's after, so I think we'd be fine. And I can do a bit of damage at the end. Okay. Depends what this random is, but we'll see. Okay, they swapped places. Okay, I need to... I can hop to here, actually. Avoid some damage. Oh, but then I'm hitting slot 3, and I don't really get anything for it. That's unfortunate. Dude, their spikes are obnoxious. All right, we've almost killed the goal at the very least. And they take the delayed damage in that lane. Okay. You know what? That could have been way worse. He just healed himself for 6. That is annoying. Well, Blitz is still going to be really good here. Bombard is... I'll be on an even, and I'll be able to hit everybody. I think I just... Or I could keep shooting. I could. It's just really nice. I get shield and bulwark. It's pretty sweet. We'll spear, which would still be good. Hit and cover. So I think that's okay. You got put at the end. Oh, it's just the 2 damage anything. That's actually fine. That's probably when I'd have it anyways. So I probably want to go all the way to 6 immediately. I probably want Shitten at that point and put myself in slot 5. What is this? Pop Stinny will affect this lane. I see. Deal 4 damage. So I'll be in slot 5 at that point, and I can hit all 3 of these guys for big old damage. You'll hit this guy and this guy, which is also quite good. And I could increase the damage of both of these. I'm going to take a bunch of HP damage, but I think it's worth it. Push randomly, quote unquote, randomly. Deal extra damage. Box kills. This is so great. This is so good, actually. 2 damage kills this guy. We actually wipe the floor with them. That one's actually better than I anticipated. So much better. Okay, so this is delayed, which won't really matter in our case. Blitz GX is just so good, dude. Unbelievably good. What's he gonna? Oh, I can't see what he's gonna do. He's gonna either do spikes. He's gonna do defensive. Basically, doesn't really matter. This is not gonna be super great. Bombard. You know what? That's fine. Let's keep shooting actually, just in case. Okay, I actually don't know what he's gonna do, but who cares? Swap over to lane 1. See. I need to vault into slot 4. Do double damage on him by trapping him. And then I can go blitz to do 8 damage to everybody. I'll be in slot 1. Or I could bombard, actually, which does some more damage overall. Because I'll be in slot 1. I can't push him around. I need to get to an even square, which I could do with Shitten, actually. Okay, we can do it this way. He just moved. Okay, well... go here, that's fine. Still works out. I want to be... Well, I wanted to be on an even or an odd tile, but can't anymore. That he avoids that damage, but I still get to do this. He lives with 1 HP. Okay, it doesn't really matter what we get now. We can just kill him. Blitz. Sure. Go here. Oh, spikes. Right. Well, all right. This works. Okay, we win. We beat the boss. Journey continues. I get to heal the full. I love it. Deal 4 damage. Choose an upgrade. I want to make spear better. 4 damage as well as lane, or explode GX. Deal 5 damage to Loon's lane and adjacent lanes. Abida. It's hard to say no to that. Yeah, I'll take that. Potentially Loon's is, Fox's is more reliable, but oh, we just go straight into another fight. Okay. What is this? My HP does 4 damage. Applies magnet to unoccupied enemy lanes. What does magnet do? Redirect damage and stasis at target an adjacent lane 1 time. Deal 3 damage to all lanes except Mole's lane. That for slot 6. Interesting. Okay. Well, I can blitz. Dude, our stuff is pretty powerful now. I do this on even lanes. I can also make them do extra damage. And split. Unfortunately, Fox is not in the best place to be hitting dudes. Oh, I can jettison someone into lane 3. I have to do it earlier. It's fine, because I can do this later. It doesn't matter that much. Oh, it does matter. Targets a lane matching the slot. I'd have to do something like this. Push it into lane 3. Then, and I'd be able to hit... slots. Okay, hold on. I push him... I deal 3 damage, push him to slot 3. So his thing will then hit both of them. This can happen at any time. It doesn't really matter. And then I can do hit, which will do an extra 2 damage because of this, because it's a single target. And this one will do 1 to each. I don't have any real defensive stuff, so this is what we kind of have going for us. Oh, he just moved. What? Dig penny activated. After a mole takes damage, switches them to the mirrored lane. Oh. If adjacent coins deal damage, they deal +1 damage. Yes, that's right. The mole is potentially more dangerous, to be honest. Now, yeah, I still want to push him this way. And I swap over to lane 1, which saves him from the mole at the very least. He'll still take the Wally's attack, but... Oh, Stomp activates. Mole, if he had stayed in lane 6, would have been dead. But, oh well. We only take 3 damage? That's not bad at all, to be honest. Yeah, I don't understand how this magnet works. Redirects damage and statuses that target an adjacent lane one time. Oh, so if I target Mole or Wally, it's gonna get to here or here. So I'm really gonna want Blitz. And I'm probably gonna want Bombard. So yeah, they will redirect the damage once. I can make you take double damage. I can vault. Not that it really matters too much. Actually, if I vault and deal 3 damage to Fox's lane, so I'd want to jump to lane 1 potentially, or 3. I'm already on 3, so I can't do 3, but I could kill the mole with that potentially after he runs. But he's already gonna kill it anyway, so the vault's not super useful. I'm gonna go to slot 6, hidden, and then bombard. Cover. You know, that's probably fine. I think this will be more than enough to kill. I'd be very surprised if it didn't. Oh, magnet's right. Well. Hey, oh, he still died, actually. Nerd. All right. Pretty good. We only took 3 damage total. Oh, I can upgrade Shouldn't. Oh. What does it actually change to? Oh, instead of shield, I get spikes. Ah. And then it's optionally pushes in 1. Nah, I like the guarantee. I'll take the Shouldn't G, thanks. You get spikes. Get 1. Market, alter or replace coins. Tough fight. You know what? I'll take the market, sure. I can rearrange. I can survey kit, start the fight, next fight. All enemies gain trap. I mean, that's cool, but I can also replace. Ooh, I get pin down S to the lanes adjacent to Fox, but not to his lane. And I get pole arm, deals 4 damage to lanes 1 to 4. I don't think I can give those the spear and vault up. I really need vault, I feel like. Although those are pretty good. Hit and pin down could be replaced with cover. Applies cover to any player units. It's not very good. I mean, it is good, but it's not exciting. Hoplite S. Deal 2 damage to the lane matching this coin slot. Applies shield to Fox. I think pin down's better. So I guess I'm going to take the survey kit, actually. It might be crazy for not taking the polearm GX, but that could be a lot of damage. But here, that would allow Fox to kind of do a worse version of what the Loon is doing. Yeah, I feel like Vault is too important. So we'll just take the bonus on the next fight. That's fine. Doing double damage on turn 1 is really good when I roll this well. As I can blitz. I won't be able to get everybody unless I'm jettisoned first. But I can't get him in a good spot. Yeah. Jettison's not great against people in slot 6, unfortunately. And I've got no way to move Loon 1 square. So that's unfortunate. I could explode first. That'd definitely be better. I might want to pin down Spear would be, that's... I'd want to do that before actually doing this, weirdly enough. That seems disgustingly good. I don't want to be in slot 4, which I won't be. That's fine. Can this be here? I can. Then I can put spray in between. Oh, he doesn't have Mulberry, but that's okay. That's so much damage. Oh, he's just dead. Well, we don't get the extra trap on him, but that's fine. I could just finish off the turtle, actually. I could get big damage on him. It's giving me an additional option because of the warp. So I could actually go to slot 2 if I wanted to. They're not really threatening anymore. Delayed and just shield, so... I feel like I should just kill... Wait, I'm already going to kill him with Jettison. So yeah, we go slot 1. Take the extra damage. Oh man, we just absolutely crushed him. They got spikes, which is kind of obnoxious. I could prevent some of that spikes damage by doing cover, keeping cover around. I'll get shit next turn anyways. I don't know what the order of operations is, actually. I'll probably keep Blitz anyways. So I'm gonna... Fox? Oh, Fox and Vault. It's fine. Gonna want to Vault to... Deals 3 damage to Fox's lane. So I'm gonna Vault to... I can't Vault to 4, actually. So that Vault is actually gonna be mostly useless other than to get him out of the way. I think he can go to slot 1, maybe. I don't think he can, actually. So if Loon's in the way, we're not going to be able to... Does it really matter? I don't think it does. I just need something to soak up that... What, Flutter? I want something to soak up the... hit. If I do this, actually, in this order... I'm pretty sure I'll get thorns. I don't know if that would negate his thorns. Okay, we're just experimenting here. It doesn't matter too much. I'll be on an even one at that point, and this is fine. So let's see what happens. You know what? I'm going to cover Fox just so he takes less damage. Okay, so I go here. Okay, I mean, that worked out actually just fine. You can, doesn't really matter where you go, to be honest. Well, that went completely wrong from what I was expecting, but whatever. We'll still win this turn. It's fine. He'll do less damage, but who cares? I'm just gonna skip so we get the trap. Jettison. Doesn't really matter that much. I'm already on. If I do that, I can do this. I can just do this now. Spear. He's not in the right slot for that. I can push him, but it's not going to get far enough. Wait, actually, it does work. I can push him to 5, then push him to 6, and then hit him. I guess. Does it really matter? I don't know. If I spray, I can get a little bit of extra damage. Oh, he's dead because of double damage, right. Never mind. Overthought that completely. Jettison, more damage or more reliable. Or I can get Trickster. Apply Cleanse any unit. Removes all other status effects and prevents new status effects for 1 turn. Optionally switches Fox to an adjacent lane, so I can choose to. That's pretty powerful. So that means I could get rid of someone's, like, defensive buffs. Or I could protect yourselves. Kind of like jettison any enemy that I want. That's actually really, really nice. For flexibility's sake. Because its power comes from being able to actually do that, not from the damage it deals, really. The damage is nice, but give more plus 20, downgrade 2, large market, downgrade 1. Receive more, get to large market. I don't know what the stars are for. Long-term resource, good things will happen if you collect a lot of these. It's a downgrade? I don't want a downgrade. It sounds terrible. I'll just get the market. Thanks. I don't care about this long-term resources. I can replace... I mean, this would be a fool to replace this, but... switches Loon to lanes 3 or 4, then deals 5 damage to adjacent lanes. Moves Loon's ally to a lane of choice, then Loon may move 1. Hit and pin down. I could replace, potentially. Moves Fox to the nearest lane, adjacent to their ally. Applies spikes to the ally and cover to Fox. That's pretty good. This would just become a very good defensive, but then I lose that pin down. I'd be giving up shit and G if I did this. Time Bomb. Targets one random lane, deals 17 delayed damage. That's potentially good. I want to get another Blitz? What? I give up Jettison and Shitten, but another Blitz GX? Isn't that, like, absurd? To have 2 of them? Jettison and Shitten are also really nice defensively. What about up here? I'd be giving up Blitz, which I probably just don't want to do. Moves Loon's ally to any lane, then applies Morale. Morale increases damage dealt this turn from a lane by 50%. I kind of want another Blitz GX. I don't think it's good. It's all offense. Loon would just be pure offense. I don't know. Shouldn't be able to move, can't defend. Is like crazy good for bosses. Probably more than having more attack. Maybe I do Guardian. No, we do have other ways to get trapped. While hit is nice for being flexible, this would make it purely defensive. He'd always have something decent to do. I'm okay with that. I don't know. This combo's too good. I think I just skip, actually. This was a kind of a bad event for me. Tempting offers, though. Tempting offers. It's hard to justify. If no coins are saved in turn... Oh, I can get another trap penny? Another stomp penny. I like it. I like the stomp penny. Although the trap was probably better overall. Fight was just a regular fight, not a tough fight. Take the field. Event. Gain 1 hit plus cover face. Gain 1 step plus push face. I wish they would show me what these were. Hit is any 2. It's just one of the like basic things. So yeah, it's just this and this. Versus push. And I'll take this. I'd have to replace it. Push plus step. Oh, I see. Loon switches with a lane 1 away and pushes a unit. So it's just like, although it does force me to, it's not an option. It is pretty much a better version of our push. So it's in some ways an upgrade. Not necessarily. All right, I want to do a tough fight. Do I really need to? Not really, but it is cool. Okay, they are threatening a lot in this back lane because of the 5 damage to the rabbit's lane, which is 1, and 3 damage to adjacent lanes. So I really just want to be in the middle, which is a little, actually not that hard to do. I shouldn't. We can move there, quote unquote, randomly because the fox can't go to 6. I'd be on slot 4 at that point. It doesn't really matter in this case. I'm not going to be able to move multiple people. Pin down would be good to do first or early on before doing this. I could vault and swip to 4 or 3, which is not super good, but I could push step. Move someone to 3 so that he could jump to 3 and hit them. It'd be better if he jumped to 4 and hit multiple people, but that's not gonna... Can't always get what you want, you know? We're not gonna do a lot of damage this turn, I will say. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes. I didn't move. I thought I was gonna move. Well, he just dug over there. Loon switches with lane 1 away. Okay, we can still do this. Great. Okay. Push an enemy here. Oh, but then I'm on that square and I can't. Dude, well, all right. Like cover. Well, all right. He's got cover, he's got spikes, and he's got bulwark. And it's... All right, he took 0 damage, but he is enraged or frenzied, I guess. Let's see. Ooh, explode. If I blitzed the slot 6, I'd hit all 3 of these guys. Although it might get redirected here. And then I could explode. It'd only hit these guys. I'm only going to hit 2 guys at once either way. If I get jettison S, I want all of these to flip over except for maybe this. Yeah. Actually, I could use... Yeah, no. I want to do that. Do I want pin down? I think I... Do I want vault, actually? Not really. I could jump to 5, I guess, but I don't really want to. I want to stay where I am, so I'm going to leave it as is, I guess. And then pin down, and do I want cover? I will probably want cover. So let's save those. Now, can I remember how the order? Oh, well, this is now not what I want it to be. Okay, well, so be it. Now I don't have any other way to push it. That's the worst one. Why, man? Man, I needed that early. Then I could have pushed Bull to 2 or to 3. And I would have been able to get max damage out, but oh well, can't always get what you want, I guess. Go to 6. I could use Flutter potentially to buff this up. Yeah, he's gonna miss so much stuff because I can't move anyone into that spot. It's a damn shame. Do I want to do this first, actually? I'll be in an even slot anyways, it won't matter. Cover or do 2 extra damage. I'm gonna do 4 to him, so he'll be at 6, and then I will do another 5 damage to him, or 6. Actually, this should be 5 damage because of the +1, and this should be 6 damage. So he should die no matter what. So I don't think I need the 2 damage. I think I can use this. Oh, stop! Activates 2. I got spikes. That'll help for a little bit of damage, I suppose. Okay, Leech is dead. This does a little bit of damage. I can give cover to Loon. So he's got spikes and cover now. Deal 3 damage to an enemy and push them 1. I think I'm going to do this. Oh, the magnet took it. Okay, whatever. It's okay. Spikes. Cover. Oh, 8 damage. Oh, because he freaking moved. Well, that's unfortunate, but I can now blitz and get everybody. I'll be at slot 1. I should let this slip over and get bombarded instead. Will I care about jettison? Probably not. Well, I think I want spear, actually. Although, what's he doing? Deal 8 damage to his lane. He might change lanes. I might be able to move him as well. I mean, if I had jettison, I would be able to. I can't do everything, dude. I could make the mole potentially. Okay, whatever. We'll just roll with it. I don't really care that much. So if I jettison, damage will get missed, but he should still get pushed to 2. We can then bombard, doing extra damage. Do I want to pin? There's really no point. Because I think the status would also get redirected. He can vault to nowhere good, to be honest. He could vault to 6. Yeah, that would work. Okay, whatever. We'll just go. Forget it. Don't care. The magnet's just absorbed all that damage, actually. Well, they're all lined up. Fortunate for them. I would like to go to 6 to kill the rabbit. And I can't quite kill them, but I'll take 4 damage. Well, blitz and explode would be great. I'm gonna need vault then. Okay. So I need to vault into slot 4, or I wish I could go to 5, but it's all right. 4 is still good enough. Then I will blitz, allowing me to go to 6. Explode would also then hit him as well. Or I could shidden first, but then that might randomly move me somewhere bad. So, all right, good enough. Move to 4. Stupid magnets, man. Stupid magnets. Well, he just randomly went to 2, huh? Dude, he's gonna survive with 2 HP. But we shouldn't take any damage. Oh, he died. He died to delayed damage. All right. Vault SX does 5 damage instead of 3. Yeah, I'll take that upgrade. I don't really care about Trickster that much. Tough win. Choose 1 more. Ooh, Crash Land. Loon moves to lane 3 or 4, then deals 3 damage to adjacent. I don't care. I'll take the heal to both. Thanks. As we managed to split our damage pretty evenly. I'm gonna take the events. Exchange gifts. May swap upgraded coins with their other upgraded options. Or just gain 2 HP. I don't think there's any I want to swap. I'm pretty happy with their choices, so I'll just take the small amount of HP, I guess. Event field. Lose 12 HP, gain 8 max HP. Both lose 3 max HP, both gain 2. That is a lot of max HP, but we're gonna heal. Yeah, I'll take it. I'll take that deal. I think we're gonna double heal here. We get to rest. And I can heal him. And then at camp, we can probably just heal 50%. Oh, what's Echo? Chooses a random adjacent coin and duplicates effects as though used from this coin's slots. Oh, that could be amazing. Could also be terrible. I'd have to replace one of these. And honestly, I kind of like those. So I'm just going to take the heal, be full HP for the boss. I don't know how many zones there are, but this is the zone 3 boss. He's a bear. All right, they're doing a lot of movement. And they're threatening slots 1. Okay. I mean, I should probably shitten. Then I'll move to here. And then I can dash. Although I might, if I flutter, I don't know if the effects stack is the thing. So it's probably not worth worrying about. I could pin down the boss. That'd be pretty great. And then do big damage to everybody. And then I'll be in, oh, do I want to do this first? That would actually probably be better to do. Explode both of these guys. So I'll do like 10 damage to the boss. Then another 4 to everybody. The spear would be hitting slot 4 and 5. Actually, I could do it here. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. And then I can get a little bit of cover. I mean, that's probably as good as we're going to get. No! What? It can push both of them like that? Oh, that's terrible. No, that messed everything up. Oh, RNG. Oh, no. My beautifully laid plan. Well, now it's better to just do this and stay out of this range. Actually, it's because I've got spikes. Yeah, it works out. We just don't do nearly as much damage. 50-50 did not go in our favor. Oh, I do take the damage. Choose a player unit, damage that unit, and apply Shroud. Well, what Bulwark's for. Well, okay, they're gonna follow us apparently. Well, our damage is gonna be trash now, but I want to keep this. And then I could bombard. I mean, both of those are really good to keep. Pin down would also be kind of nice. More than hit. And we can probably hit all odds first. Yeah, I think this works. So what I want to do is pin down. Then hit both of those. We can spray. Oh, well. It's either shitten or jettison. Well, that's a huge freaking difference. Also, this is locked in too, so I don't get the vault. Vault doesn't really matter in this case. It could potentially be damage, actually. This is fine. Probably. Right. Oh, well, we randomly got the Bulwark. Actually, that's kind of good for us. I want to go to slot 6. The player enters lane 6, deal 2 damage to lane 6 and adjacent lanes. Okay. Oh, right, Bulwark. I should have hit the wolf. Okay, whatever. Deal 7 delayed damage. I took 8 damage on the fox. They are bulwarked and spiked, and they're all swapped around. Okay. Well, at least we're back to normal. I want this. I probably want shitten. I don't know. I'd be fine with explode potentially now. I think bombard's probably better. Swap to lane 1, hit bombard. Oh, but I could get pin. Okay, I'm gonna do that. That's fine. Okay, Jettison got forced into slot 1. That's actually okay. I could move the bear into slot 2, so he'll take the delayed damage. I could then do this on all the even, which would be 2 and 4, which is decent. Although he's got spikes. Maybe it's not as great. Well, then I could dash to 1. Flutter. It's unfortunate that pin down's at the very end. That's actually just useless to me. It's so bad. He's not going to be in 3 at that point because he's I'm gonna be fluttering. I could. I mean, hitting 5 will still be good. He's gonna take delayed damage. I kind of need cover, huh? Flutter would be nice, but to avoid taking damage. But I think I need cover on him, on Fox. So the question is, would I rather do this early? I can't because this is them forcing these coins in this order is terrible for me. It's like they picked the worst possible thing. I could just not jettison him to here, and then I get him twice, but like, is that worth it? I could hit Snake and see what happens. Oh yeah, that could work. Let's try this. And push them here. Oh, that does work that way. Okay, cool. Lucky Penny activated. I avoided taking the Thorns damage. Oh, okay. We managed to kill the snake. That does help. Cover on Fox, because Fox is lower. Although now no one's here somehow. So I wouldn't matter because it was at the end, so I had no attacks after that. Oh, he's gonna force my coins again. Well, I think Blitz GX is just so good to not log in like every time. Pin down is not gonna be super useful, I don't think. Explode. It's pretty good actually right now. Let's see. Okay, yeah, it activates there. That's fine. That's fine. I could jump to 5. I could even do. Should I do this? It's not going to matter. It doesn't really make a difference. Probably just do extra damage, but okay. Jump to slot 5 and do damage. And I can go here and hit everybody. 2 damage to enemy unit. Okay. He's gonna bear hug us, but like that's a lot. Well, it would be a lot of damage, but I had spikes, so excellent. I keep this, and I keep this just because I can kill him no matter what. You really can't stop this. In fact, the delayed damage would kill him. All right, nice. Fox took a bunch of damage, but you know, that's okay because we healed a full. Never punished. Jettison SX. I mean, that's actually quite nice. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. That means I get the pick. Okay. The final zone. The dividend. Is that a calculus joke? Dividend? Okay. What are these? Rage Fist. Apply Frenzy. Oh my gosh. To a random player unit 3 times? Bruh. Bruh. Come on. Okay. There's no escaping that. Well, Shidden might be able to. I got Step and Push, which is not really that useful in this case. Well, I'll actually Explode. It would only be good if I moved. And then moved again. So I do Bulwark first. Then I Step and Move. So I'll be at slot 3. I'll push him to there. And then I can hit at least 2 guys with Explode. Hit something. And then I spray and do B or X maybe. See, will that even? Yeah, that'll hit. That'll hit multiple people. I got no defensive things at all here, so well, I got Bulwark, I suppose. Push you this way. Do a little bit of damage. They have a lot of health, it feels like. 2 damage to whoever I want. Honestly, the Rage Fist seems like... I mean, they're doing damage, but... Rage Fist is just so inconvenient because I just lose so much. Oh, he applied all of them to Loon? I'm not going to get to pick any of his stuff. Uh-oh. Oh, no. All right, well. Oh, they just completely spread out. Well. I mean, at least that would be some value, but it's more likely Bombard X won't really matter what order it goes in, probably. We'll have like a 50-50 chance of being on an odd or an even square. We can probably work with that. So I might want to lock in Shinji. And let everything else flip, actually. Do I want Flutter? Might want Flutter. Okay, so they go in a random order. That's so unfortunate! And he's on an odd square. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Dude, and then this is at the end. All right, well, at least he'll defend himself, I suppose. Vault to... Slot 2, I guess, would work. Do I want Flutter? That might work. Well, that just misses because I had no control over it. That's fine. I'm going to slot 2. Okay, well, that's interesting. We've got 2 sets of spikes each. Okay. That was interesting. Well, I want to blitz to there, and I probably want to shouldn't, so let's just take those. So let's probably blitz immediately over to slot 6. Then shouldn't, which will move us to slot 5. And we can explode hitting both of these guys. I guess. And then I can just do some damage. This guy's really not going to help much, we'll say. Nobody's going to be in slot 3. I could just try and do direct damage a bit instead. This does... Yeah, it would be better to do that. Yeah, okay. Move here. Get Bulwark and move randomly. Let's see, deal 5 damage to adjacent. That's great. Deal 2 damage, so I can just kill his fist. He fucking Bleak Penny. No, you're getting trolled. Lucky Penny activated. Okay, well, sure. Spikes. The fist has 0 HP. It's dead. Okay, great. Bulwark protects me, at least somewhat. I'm still taking a lot of damage, though. Maybe because I'm trying to go fast. Because this has been very long. I want Bulwark or Blitz GX pretty much always. And honestly, Shedden's probably the way to go. Okay. So I'm on an odd. I want to be on even. I'm going to do this. I'll be on slot 2. But yeah, that's fine because I'll have Bulwark. Then I can hit everybody for even amounts of damage. I could jump to nowhere that would hit anybody, actually. Do I want to set up pin down first? Yeah. No, because it won't. He's not in it. Well, I could jump to nowhere. That would be good. Okay. Well, it's just not good. It's just useless. Hit or cover. I guess it doesn't really matter. It's pretty terrible. If I did this, I don't know, man. There's nowhere he will be able to jump to that'll actually hit anybody. I'm not pushing anybody around. Pin is also not going to be able to hit anybody, so it's just kind of wasted. All right, so let's go to one, hitting everybody. Got a lot of spikes. And then hit everybody. That's even. Apply cover to yourself just in case. There's nowhere I can go. That is useful. I guess I should have gone to 6. It's fine. For next turn, 6 might have been a better spot. But we'll see. Okay, I want Blitz. Still can't. Magnets are on their own tiles. That's kind of funny. I wonder if that works against them. I think it would, wouldn't it? Ooh, that's pretty good to keep. All right. So let's bombard first. Fortunately, yeah, I'm very curious to know if the magnet will end up happening like that. You can also jettison somebody. I don't think it really matters too much, but spray, sure. Go. Oh, spikes. That's so obnoxious, dude. That's so obnoxious. Bleak Penny. Dude, they just keep getting saved by that. It's pretty obnoxious. Okay, you. Fine, do 3 damage. Deal 2 damage. Almost kill him. Really, dude? Really? He's dead no matter what. Just attack. Okay. Log in. He's not just dead. Because he keeps fucking living. He keeps... Ow! Ah! Man. Dude. Okay, fine. Fine. I will play all of my stuff out in anticipation. I was like, nah, there's no way. He survives this, right? Turns out he does. He keeps cheating. He keeps doing it. You can't keep getting away with it. Victory. Okay, that was actually the final boss, was it? Okay. I guess, oh, only a little over 2 hours. That's not too bad. 13 wins. That was our seed. This game's pretty good. I could see the skill ceiling being quite high. I'm going to take a peek at... Super helpful if you leave a positive review on the demo page. Mayhaps I will. Either way, if you want to play this for yourself, there's a link in the description. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. Hopefully I didn't drive you too crazy with making bad decisions. If I continue, what happens? Oh, it just continues from the last turn, huh? Okay, that's a little strange, but hold on, because I actually want to... Well, I can just leave, right? New game. That means it's saving every turn, which is pretty cool. So there are 3 other animals, but I want to see the difficulty modifiers that are available. Oh, you can make it easier or harder. So you can get retries, manual save, heal after fights. No undo. I forgot undo existed, to be honest. So that would be no problem for me. We used it once when the tutorial told us about it, and then I never used it again. Enemies flip last. Enemy points flip after locking in player coins instead of before. That's cool. Reduced healing. Okay. No second upgrades. GX and SX upgrades are not available. What? What do I get for enabling these? It doesn't tell me. Harder fights. All fights are more difficult. Enemies have more HP and be more numerous. And or have more upgraded coins. Okay. +1 enemy penny and +1 burn penny. Wow. Okay. Yeah, those are cool. This game's pretty good. It's very interesting. I do think it has a pretty high skill ceiling. I would like to see... What would I like to see? How much variety there is in coins if you play this like a dozen times. Or are you just gonna really kind of see the same old coins and upgrade the same old paths? I'm curious about what the longevity of that is, but otherwise, and honestly, that's something that they'll almost certainly have way more of in full release, right? So it's probably not going to be a concern at all. Statistics. Wins. Box loon. Oh, it shows all the combinations. Okay. Wouldn't count 18 out of 70. Completion 22%. Win completion 25%. Ah, okay. There's all there. That this answers my question. There is quite a lot of coins, I will say. In fact, there's upgrades that we haven't taken as well, so you'd want to take them if you want to complete your collection. I think we picked really good coins overall. Obviously misplayed sometimes. So these are the enemy coins that I assume we can't get. Actually, I don't know, because we did manage to get a crab coin one time. Yeah, we got this. That's what we were actually using the whole time. So we can get these. Plus these are the pennies. So there's a bunch more pennies we haven't seen before. Neat. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, with that, I'll see you guys next time.